Teams that would go head-to-head at the Bullring. South Africa made one change with Van der Vath coming in for the injured Sean Pollock. Australia completely unchanged. Australia won the toss. They chose to bat. Here's what happened.
He's away. And he's timed that superbly.
Well, he just said value for shot. You get it here at the Wanderers. It fairly flies off. Gilchrist will feel much more settled. Mackay had to pitch one up a little bit more, just to see if there was any swing and if there was any movement off the track further up. That's first prize, of course, get the man forward. And as Gilchrist didn't really push forward a long way, just a little prod. Made sure he middled the ball.
That's away. That's his zone. Loves it on the offside. And he drives well through extra cover.
Again, no flourish. Just a little punch. And finds the gap. Once it beats the man, well, you know you stop running.
Oh, goodness me. That was brilliant stuff by Herschelle Gibbs. 2 runs the result, so that's good running from the Australians. He was airborne, couldn't grab it cleanly.
Well, there was a chance. Those often stick. Played in the air, and anything going in the air, South Africans will look to take. But a half a chance, albeit a tough one. And just maybe this day, the final swings on those half chances.
That's over the top. A couple of bounces for. It's a big over for Australia. Just a bit short for Mackay. Rounds off to 10 from the over. 23 for none. Straight drive for 4. Beautifully played. Right along the dirt track.
They don't come better than that. He's in the drive zone and he jumped all over it. Andrew Hall getting it up there. The ball will get a little bit older now. The lacquer will come off. It won't swing as much. So you've got to get it up there just a little bit fuller and ask it to swing. But look at that. No running. Once he did it, just stood dead still.
Straight again. 4 again.
Well, you can clearly see it's a good batting track. Ball comes on nicely. Good for driving. Some thought it might be just a little bit slow in the beginning, and it may have been. But that big contingent of Australian supporters that have come out, they will be loving this. Closing the face on the drive as Kadich, making sure that there's no outer edge. Look at that.
It's clever batting. That is through, and that is 4. It is the shorter boundary by, I reckon, around about 25 yards.
Well, something's bothering him. I think it's the bat. He's not happy with it, but my goodness, why would you change it?
Straying leg side and another boundary. Mackay is a little bit all over the show right now, and you can't do that to a player of the calibre of Adam Gilchrist.
Well, I want to take Mackay side here. I think this field placing is putting him under enormous pressure. He cannot bowl too straight, and therefore he errs wide outside off.
That's away on the leg side. Shorter boundary again, and that's another boundary. So 3 boundaries in the last 4 balls between Andrew Hall and also Mackay and Kadich has now moved to 18, Gilchrist on 28, and they're not going to miss out on anything. It's a little bit leg side. In fact, it's not. It's more like middle stump. It's still worked away. It's one of the strengths of these 2 left-handed opening batsmen.
Oh, that's a good shot. He's hit that very hard indeed. I don't think it was through the hands of the short extra cover. It went all the way along the ground, I reckon. That's the 50 partnership. Short delivery again and pulled away. This is a fast outfield. It's 4 more. Well, the Australians couldn't have dreamed about a better start. They've managed to get a few boundaries away, despite the fact that early on they were nailed to the crease a bit. This wasn't a flyer like first or second over flyer. This has been building.
Yeah, another good shot from Gilchrist, again straying a little bit in length. And Mackay just giving him enough opportunity to play that favourite pull shot of his. And Tini not quite the same bowler when Pollock's not at the other end.
Well, 65 for none. Oh, he's hit that in the air through the offside field. Bounces away down towards the boundary. If he's going to bowl those cutters to Gilchrist, I would suggest he needs a sweeper back. He may just get him caught out there somewhere, and he's going to have to sacrifice one of his boundary riders in some other position. He's got him a deep square leg. If you're going to bowl cutters, he shouldn't be hit the deep square leg. And there we go again. The sweeper would have cut that one off, and that also is going for 4. So he's got to come up with a plan now, Andrew Hall. This is what it's all about. Can't just keep bowling there to Gilchrist without protection.
I reckon they should try around the wicket. I know it's a shorter boundary on the leg side, but if those cutters work, then you're hitting against that little bit of a cut that goes away to the offside. This way you're just sliding across the off stump, giving Gilchrist plenty of room to swing the arms. And he's going to make you pay, and he is big time. 49 for Gilchrist, just 34 deliveries.
Yes, he's being damaging. And that's his single. Oh, and there's a misfield there, but it won't cost South Africa anything. A half-century to Gilchrist. That's his 44th half-century. He's 6th against South Africa, and he's first of the series. That's the wrong one, outside that off stump. That's not the place to bowl. It's like he overpitched, and hasn't Gilchrist got stuck into it.
You don't have to miss by much, do you? And he really bowled a pretty good over, and that in itself wasn't all that bad a delivery, but this man just pounces on anything. You see there, watch the feet, hardly any movement of the feet, just a swing of the bat.
Oh, and he's hit that magnificently. That's gone way up into the crowd. Well, Cattich has been bogged down just a little bit. Gilchrist has been doing the attacking, but he doesn't often settle for that. And this is an example, a superb cricket shot.
Outstanding shot, just outside the line of off stump. The bigger boundary there. And obviously looking at the bowling of Johan van der Walt so far, the first couple of overs, he did a very good job, and I think they might have decided, okay, we've got to break these shackles here and just try and get on top of him here. Goodness me! That is absolutely remarkable. Andrew Hall has taken a blinder. He looked in no position whatsoever, stuck the hand down, the ball went straight in, and that is a huge wicket. Wow, what a catch.
Great catch by Andrew Hall. He almost stuck it out as if to say, well, I've got to get something down on it. And it's stuck, and it's a crucial period of play here for South Africa. Just when Gilchrist was looking to launch, Andrew Hall pulls out this bit of brilliance. Well, we've said all along, a couple of us have said that fielding may just be the deciding factor between these two sides. And you need work like that if you're going to stay in this match. 97 now, the end of Gilchrist for 55.
Slightly leg side, and there's no protection down there. So they finished that over in style. Ricky Ponting, I think, had another word or two as well in the middle off camera, just to put his point across. 114 for 1.
Bit of turn. And it's beaten him. Nicely played by Ricky Ponting. Using the pace, just going with the turn. Edged wide. Unlucky. Got out like that in Durban. This time he's had a bit of luck.
Well, could that be a defining moment in the day? You're just bleeding for a wicket. Outside edge, genuine nick.
And he's put that one away too. Just straying down the leg side. He plays the pull shot so well, Ricky Ponting. Just rides with it. And he's flipped that one over the top too. Again, a leg side boundary. One short, one up. Doesn't matter to Ricky Ponting. More runs. 4. Short boundary. He hasn't had much of the strike since Ponting came in, Simon Kadich. But he's got that on the way for 4. 150 up, just 1 wicket down. There's the attempted quicker one, and Ponting won't miss out on that. Far too short. And so Graeme Smith at the end of the over pays another heavy penalty. 158 for 1. Oh, and that was premeditated. Smashed away. Simon Kadich has decided that blocking's not the order of the day. They want to get as many as they can. Whoops, there's a mix-up here if he hits. And wow, they'll be very disappointed there. You can see that. Every right to hold his line, but the run-out was possible. Oh, he's gambled. I think he's picked that slower ball from Jacques Kallis, and he's gone after the short boundary, and it's 20 rows back.
Was it the slower delivery? I'm not sure it was. Did he roll the fingers? What do you think?
Yeah, I think he picked it. I think there's something, you know, there's so much video analysis these days that there's some change in the action for Jacques Kallis before he arrives at the crease, and Ponting and the rest of the Australians have picked that up. It's gone again. And another one. Just drifting into the pads. This is going to cost them big time. Ricky Ponting, 100 in the World Cup final a few years ago, and now he's gone to 50.
And in style.
That's where you can't bowl. That's 3 of them. All in the same area, all to the same type of delivery.
So easy, with so much time. Off the front foot. The picker. Got to have such quick hands. Pick the ball early.
That's much better. This is a bit more luck involved in this one. He's spliced it over, but it's still gone for 4. It's such a short boundary. That's unlucky for the bowler.
Oh, he's got hold of that one, and one bounce into the crowd. This is not a great time to be brought into the attack, because absolutely anything could happen. There's no way they're going to be playing themselves in. Have a look at that from outside off stump. He's almost flat batted that into the crowd. Oh, Kadich is playing a bit of a blinder here. This is his way. He lets Gilchrist do it for a start, and then he comes into the action. Look at this, way outside off stump. And whack. Oh, that's down the ground. It's going to go all the way. Don't worry about trying to catch that one. It just kept going. 3 or 4 rows back, but enough.
This is a great shot from Ricky Ponting. He had a very quiet start, and then all of a sudden he broke loose. Makayantini straight back into things. It's right up there. Just showing us, and he can take on the straight boundary as well.
Kadich is in the air. This is good. This is out. Yes, caught it third man. Actually, pretty well played by Kadich. He obviously intended to get it down to third man. He hit it right off the middle of the bat, and it's gone straight to Telemarcus.
You might have thought for a moment that he was looking to get it a bit finer. Played it too well in the end. The extra pace and bounce from Makayantini. Can this give South Africa a chance to somehow subdue these Australian batsmen? A well-played innings from Kadich. Australia now 216 for 2.
Oh, Ponting is having a go, and that's gone through the field as well. Boy, this is lightning. This outfield is unbelievable. Another one. Well, Ponting definitely has decided that almost everything's got to go. He looks to me as if he's after the world record here, 400.
Look, there are given days where you've got to hand it to these sort of players. They come off, they can single-handedly win you a match. And whatever he's doing here, it's just coming off unbelievably well. What a treat. Look at that. I mean, that's sort of front foot, back of a length, and he's driven it past extra cover for 4.
No, that's 4. And Scott through the field. There's another very good timer of ball down the other end in Hussey. He's only just arrived at the crease, and he really only lent on that one. Had the mid-off scampering away.
No, it's so typical of all left-handers when they drive, and they just somehow look a lot better than when right-handers are driving.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Well, here's a batsman who's only just arrived at the crease, and you just wonder where he's been. Why hasn't he been playing one-day internationals and Test cricket?
God, it makes it so much better. This shot is that is not a big gap. He's threaded it to perfection. It's got to, when you beat a gap like that, you've got to hit it very, very well.
Goodness me, that is huge. That has gone out of the ground. Maybe on the lunch table in that block of flats.
Well, I said he was searching for the boundary. What he's searching for is the block of flats beyond it. That's a monster. Just misses that. And probably hit it over that. Yeah, Callis, you see there, strays onto the stumps, and that's where you cannot bowl with a short boundary to Ricky Ponting. Another 6. Round the wicket, Jacques. Round the wicket.
250,000 rand on offer from Standard Bank if one of the players hits that banner. Advancing, Callis saw him coming, and that is a great shot. That is a very good shot indeed. Saw him coming, dropped it short, he backed away, gave himself width and slapped it for 4.
That's a sign of a really good player, in touch with his game. Down the wicket, Callis saw him coming, and he's still able to get it away square of the wicket to the short boundary.
Down the track this time and into the crowd. That is a great shot from Mike Hussey.
How do you stop this freight train? 34s, 7 6s. Amazing.
He's got a strike rate in his one international career of the high 90s. He's now going at very close to 150, Hussey. 28 rather, off 19 balls. Once one. Shot from Mark Boucher. Ricky Ponting has got 3 figures. It has not been referred. Magnificent stuff from Ricky Ponting. Absolutely outstanding. Now that's gone away for 4. It's been given run, so there must have been a bit of willow there, top edge, which is a little bit dangerous for Mark Boucher.
You're not kidding. That's a wicket-keeper killer. 50 for Hussey. In no time at all, 33 deliveries.
Cries of catch it, but no one there. Six. Callis thought he was in the game at one stage, not to be.
Oh, he's hit that one, and it's gone as flat as a tack for 6. There's a full toss, and it's in the air. This will be out caught. Yes, at last. Hussey trying to hit a full toss down the ground. You heard Pat Simcock saying you're better off over pitching than under pitching. Hussey didn't quite get that one in the middle of the bat. It's gone down the ground, and Mackay-Ntini's taken the catch.
Nice and easy from Mackay.
Oh, that's it. Take that. Another no ball. And it's gone all the way as well. Well, this over is turning out to be a nightmare for him. Not only is it a no ball, he's hit it for 6 as well. And the highest team total in one-day international cricket. It's the first time any side has got to 400. This is the sort of thing this Australian team will enjoy. Oh, he's hit that way over the top as well. And he's got him. No, he's got him. That's a great catch. That's a wonderful catch by Dippenaar. Well, this is as good a catch as you see in circumstances like this. He had the rope right at his heels. It was as flat as a tack. The ball would have gone at least 5 meters over the boundary. And it has been brilliantly caught and brings to the end what is one of the most brilliant knocks ever seen here, I feel certain.
But Dippenaar had to judge it well. He'll stay just inside the rope. But Ricky Ponting leaves the stadium. The Wanderers bullring have played an innings that will be remembered by everyone here for many a year.
Brett Lee has smashed it away down towards square leg. Kemp hovers down there, but then pauses. In comes his throw. And that is the end of the innings. A wonderful batting performance by the Australians. Of that, there is no doubt, a world record batting performance. And from a South African bowling point of view, they'll be very, very pleased it's over.
Chopped it on. Lost a wicket early. Nathan Bracken did the business in Durban, and he started by getting Dippenaar today.
A bit of fortune to go with it there. Inside edge. Dippenaar looking to get it down to third man. It's a fairly foolish delivery. And he'll count himself very unlucky on this sort of pitch to get out in that fashion. Fortunately, the hero out of the Durban innings, he has to leave. But Dippenaar gone for one. South Africa now 3 for 1.
That's 4.
Well, South Africa will need a whole lot more than just one half volley. They need a good couple. That'll give confidence to Graeme Smith. Driven down the ground. And that extra pace of Lee on this pitch, if you get it wrong, he's going to travel away.
This has been the key head-to-head throughout the summer. Might be another boundary. Is another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries now for Graeme Smith. 8 runs off the first 2 balls. That's away and 4. Driving on the up. Not far away from the stumps. And he'll take that. Down the track and just over the top of Michael Clark, and that's 4.
Well, it wasn't going to take too much longer. Herschelle Gibbs, 13 from 14 right now. And that strike rate's going to have to be somewhere up 100. He's got to keep it going right up there.
Interesting to note that after 1 ball in the 6th over, Australia had 27 runs on the board. South Africa now got 32. Gone again, and 4 more back-to-back boundaries for Gibbs. It's a good shot from Herschelle Gibbs. He's got that away beautifully, nice and flat for 6. So there's a 6 off the first ball of the over. Brett Lee is bowling some pretty tidy pace, 145.5 k's per hour, and Gibbs is looking to play some strokes. Nice position for that. And into the stand on the short boundary.
Well, that's well bowled. Nothing much you can do. Oh, and there's going to be a run out. Oh, he's missed. He's missed the stumps. That's well played. That's beautifully played. Steered to the boundary for 4. Keep him coming. Well played. That's the area he loves. Oh, well played. That's 4. Oh, good shot. He's hit that one over the top. Bouncing away down to the boundary. Straight down the ground, and it's beaten him. It's 4. Well, there's the boundary for this over.
Inside edge, 4 runs. Runs are coming here. Thin edge. Chases on. The ball is going to win. For Gibbs. Just 46 deliveries. Brilliant. Muscled to bring up 50.
Well played, Graeme Smith. That's a fine reply.
To full toss. He's edged it and he's got himself another boundary. Goodness me, this is quite remarkable. 9 runs from the over, still 1 ball remaining. Not good bowling from Mick Lewis, it's got to be said. He's hit that beautifully and that's gone. A long way back for half a dozen.
Not 5 rows, not 10, not 20. More than that. Almost right out the ground. Way, way back. Simons bowled the slower ball. Smith waited for it. And bang.
There he goes again. And he's too big a man not to get it out of the park. Graeme Smith is going to play an innings which will be equal to Ricky Ponting's. 85 or 50 deliveries. Here we go. I think it's fasten your seatbelts, Tom. Another one out the park. I don't know what the record number of sixes is in a one-day game, but this will be pretty close. 190 for 1.
Well, Barry Richards would have been proud of this shot. Down the track, over mid-off, in the extra cover region. There's been a couple of great shots played here today. And this will go down as one of the best.
Out. Now is at the turning point. Look at the delight on Michael Clarke's face, and more importantly, Michael Hussey's. He really thinks that might be a big wicket, and it certainly might be. Just not getting onto it, Graeme Smith, and he's gone. Unlucky.
I think this was what that debate was about. Clarke going around the wicket, asking Smith to come and fetch it outside off stump. Smith favours the leg side. This time, though, not quite getting all of it, dragging it straight to that man. Well, the captain hasn't stood back. Not the greatest day in the field, but superb with the bat. So there we go, 190 for 2.
In the air and out the park. What a response after a wicket. They crossed, so Gibbs facing, he goes to 90. Looking at the toe of his bat, that's how good the bats are today. Michael Clarke, wry smile.
I'll keep talking about those sixes, Barry Richards. That's 19 now.
That's very close, given not out. There it is. Just won 16 ODI hundreds for Herschelle Gibbs, but his job's not over yet.
It's far from over, but for now they're going to celebrate with him. A superb innings when it's needed most by his side. He's come to the party. Look at that, 79 balls, a brilliant strike rate.
There he goes again. More runs. Stand and deliver. That's a home run over third base. There he goes again. He's selected his area, and that's on the offside. As much as Ricky Ponting puts it through mid-wicket, so Herschelle Gibbs puts it through cover. And that's down to third man. There's 4 more. What an over this has been. 242 for 2. 13 runs from this over, 16 from the one before, 29 and 2. South Africa just absolutely racing along. Could we see something special? The highest score against Australia by Herschelle Gibbs.
In the air, and he's dropped it. He's dropped it. Oh, could he have dropped the trophy? Is it the case of this time it's the other way round? Could Bracken have dropped the cup, so to speak? Listen to the cheers in the background.
Well, full toss mishit straight to him, as easy as you can get in these kind of games.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Straight down the ground. And that seriously relieves the pressure. 253 for 2. And again, oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's gone and way, way up. A huge 6. Well, who would believe what is happening here? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, when luck's on your side, ride it.
Some would say fortune favours the brave, Tony.
Yeah, well, that's definitely the case with that shot. So Herschelle Gibbs has just reached his highest score. Oh boy, what a shot. Perhaps it wasn't the message. That's an unbelievable shot. No, he's hit that. It's in the air. This is going to be caught. Will it be caught? Yes, he's gone. That's the end of De Villiers going for the big one. I think it's the right bloke to be going for them. De Villiers going for the big one at mid-on. And again, nicely taken on the boundary. Never easy when the rope is nearby.
No, not at all. He just didn't get hold of it, went too high. And did well, steadied himself, and then just had a look to see he was inside the clock. It's good. But Nathan Bracken gets a wicket. So De Villiers goes for 14, 284 for 3. For 14, 284 for 3.
That's in the air, and there's a fieldsman down there, but it's gone all the way. And again, oh, that's a bigger 6. That was a rank full toss. It's a question of help yourself at the moment. In the air, and that's it. Well, I'm afraid to say that section of the party has come to an end. He's hit 2 6s. He did what you thought he would do. He did. I really think that he should have hung in there a little bit. However, that doesn't detract from one of the great innings of all time. He's wandering off this ground, having been caught by Lee off the bowling of Simons for 175. That was a superb performance.
Well played, Hussey. As good as innings as anyone has seen here. He goes for 175.
Great catch, brilliant catch. Andrew Simons is an outstanding fielder. Effortless, and taking that return catch, the end of Callis.
Yeah, very good catch. He was ready for it because he's throwing the ball up. He knows there's every chance the batsman won't be able to get right to the pitch of it. A lot slower. Jacques Callis looking to go over the top, and Andrew Simons has snaffled it, and that brings it back to an even keel. Jacques Callis, the #1 batsman in the world, he's gone. 327 for 5. The game's on.
In the air, out. Got him, big wicket. Kemper's chopped it straight to backward point. A slowish, really cutter come spinner from the left-handed Bracken, and he's got his man. The real danger at this stage, there'd certainly be some that would say was Kemp, but it's not going to be. This is the wicket again.
Yeah, this is good bowling from Bracken. Kemp eyeing out that extra cover region. And in the end, only spooning it. The lack of pace being his undoing. And that was well taken as well by Damien Martin at backward point. 3:55 now for 6.
Straight down the ground. That's going for 6. That's gone. Yes, that's gone for 6. That relieves the pressure a little bit and doubles the pressure on the bowler. Oh, he's hit that one magnificently. What a shot. It's gone all the way for 6. That is an outstanding shot. 16 off the over. Unbelievable. Straight down the ground. What a shot. All the way into the crowd. An unbelievable straight 6. Well, I think the Aussies thought just for a little while there that certainly with Bracken they've got him nailed. But the man in your picture now, Falavat, has come out, and you don't get better straight hits than that one. Oh, he's got him, he's got him. Perhaps that's not the case. A flat bat from Falavat has gone to Ponting, who's been off the ground getting some attention to his finger, and he's caught a little rocket. It's come at him like a bullet. He's got beautifully into position, taken the catch, and well, that might alter it. It'll certainly put the skids under the South Africans just a little bit.
Yeah, this is a great catch. I can tell you about many fielders in this sort of situation won't want the ball anywhere near them. Not Ricky Ponting. That's a good pressure catch. And that is a fine little innings. Johan van der Walt, the crowd appreciate it. 35 of 18. 3.99 now for 7.
Sweep shot, 4, great shot, wonderful shot. Well, he's obviously decided whatever that was, he was going to sweep it. Works it away on the onside, it's another 4. Bracken's chasing, he won't get there. The noise in the stadium is unbelievable. He's hit it like a rocket. What a shot. Boy, is he strong. It's gone for 4 to extra cover. Lewis has taken a terrible pummeling. They're on their feet, the South Africans. It's in the air. This has got to be out, surely. No, it's going to be short. Oh, it's a great catch. Wonderfully taken. Well, Hussey is an unbelievable fieldsman. He has taken that beautifully. He had to come in miles. It's the very thing the South Africans didn't want to see happen, was a wicket to go down, because now they get into a situation where there's just a possibility they'll get bowled out. Look at Hussey go, inches off the ground, brilliantly taken. Well, what a game. He's hit it. Oh, it's hit Brett Lee on the shin. Just a single. Boy, that could quite easily have gone rocketing away down the ground, and that's hit him square on the shin too. He hit it so well, I think it went rocketing into, was it his shin or his ankle? He'll take time out here, that's for sure. Oh, it's a great shot. He's got it away for 4. Over the top of long on, down to the boundary for 4. Now South Africa should definitely win. Oh, he's had a go, he's out! Oh, he's out! That's the last thing they wanted. He's out. This match is not over yet. There's a little bit of a twist here. There's no way in the world that they could have crossed in time. So the last batsman in is going to have to face the music here. And so there is still a chance that the Australians could sneak in. Here's the shot. He didn't. I'm sure that wasn't the plan. The plan was surely a single.
It had to be. It had to be a question of just getting better onto it. Maybe as it left the hand, Hall thought, well, that's in the slot. Maybe I can get away with it. 4:33 for 9.
Straight down the ground. What a victory. That is a sensational game of cricket. and it is a superb victory. Well, I've been around the world watching this game. Look, their tears. They are crying out there. The South Africans are charging out onto the ground. Gilchrist shakes hands with Boucher. Mtini's on a high. Ponting cannot believe this has happened to his team. The South Africans at the Bull Ring today have seen the best one-day international ever played.
A simply breathtaking performance from South Africa. They chased down 435 to win, 438 for 9. One delivery shy of their 50 overs. Mark Boucher seeing the ship home, slamming the ball down the ground. He ended up 50 not out, keeping a cool head from just 43 deliveries. Graeme Smith, the captain, was